Sorry, I'm completely late. I just got off the night shift, so I'm going home.
Were you really at work? You've been working a lot of night shifts lately, haven't you? Aurora, are you having an affair or something?
What? Don't say silly things. I'm really busy at work right now. I don't have time for an affair. Hey, Lucio, if you don't mind, I need a little help from you.
I don't want to help a woman who's cheating behind her husband's back. Stop kidding me.
I'm not having an affair. You know how we've been struggling with our business, don't you? There's no way I could have an affair since I'm so busy. I need to help the employees with their works. Anyway, I need your help too. We don't have enough people here. Just helping a little bit will be fine.
Why should I help you? I don't want to do that.
Are you telling me that you don't mind if our business fails? Your company will be in trouble too.
I don't need you to tell me what to do. My company is doing just fine. No need to worry about that. Just give me an extra allowance, okay?
No kidding. I just gave it to you the other day. Don't tell me that you've already spent it all. What on earth did you spend it on?
It's none of your business. Why don't you just shut up and give me the money? I didn't know you were such a nag. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Let's get a divorce.
What? What are you talking about all of a sudden? Divorce is not a word you can say in jest. That's enough.
I'm not joking. I'm serious too. Just in time. Actually, I've been thinking about it ever since I was convinced you were cheating on me. Good thing I got the divorce papers ready. I'm well prepared, aren't I?
I can't believe you just said that to me. Don't just go ahead and do whatever you want without even listening to what I have to say. It's an important thing for both of us.
When are you going to talk to me when you're working night shifts all the time? I don't have time for that.
We could have talked if you stayed home from work on your day off. You weren't home either.
Why should I have to adjust to your rhythm of life? You're a cheater.
How dare you say that? All I did was to take my job seriously. I didn't expect you to not have any intention to listen to what I have to say. All right then. I'll sign the divorce papers when I get home. Just leave them on the table.
Got it. Hi, Aurora.
Lucio, is that you?
Long time no see. You must have felt a lot of remorse after I dumped you 5 years ago. I'll make a special effort to get back together with you. So bring me the marriage certificate right now.
What's with you all of a sudden? I don't understand.
I'm saying that we should get back together again. You have no right to refuse my offer.
Let me ask my husband first.
What?
I got remarried. I don't want to hide things from my husband, so I'll talk to him.
Don't lie to me. No man would marry a woman like you. I know that you've been so lonely since I left you, so you're living in a fantasy. I feel sorry for you. I'm partly responsible for that.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm not delusional or anything. I got remarried to a guy who's on the management team at the same place I work.
From your hotel? I think I've met him before. His name is Edward, right? I got his business card when we had a meeting in the past.
Then you know that he's real, don't you? Will you leave me alone now?
Your hotel is on the verge of bankruptcy, isn't it? The last time I saw it, it was in such shambles I couldn't help but laugh. That's terrible, isn't it? If he's an employee of such a hotel, he doesn't seem to be much of a man either.
Don't make fun of the hotel and Edward. I won't forgive you.
But it's true, isn't it? Dump that aimless man and remarry me while I'm still in a good mood. You'll be happier with me. Just call me when you're ready.
Sorry to bother you at work, Edward. There's something I really need to talk to you about. Is now a good time?
I'm free right now. What's wrong?
Actually, I just got a call from my ex-husband.
Is that the guy who dumped you because he suspected you were cheating on him when the hotel was in a difficult situation? Why did he call you?
He told me to leave you and remarry him. It's a complete nonsense.
Huh? That's the funniest joke I've heard lately. You don't have to take such a ridiculous request seriously.
Yes, of course. Besides, I don't want to get involved with Lucio anymore.
Glad to hear that. I'm worried about you.
It was just too ridiculous. I actually wondered if I should report it to you or not. I still don't know what Lucio's true intention is, and I don't want to keep it from you, so I thought I'd just tell you. I'm sorry. I know you are busy with your job, and I'm just making you worry about me with this silly matter.
Don't be sorry. I'm always willing to listen to what you have to say, so feel free to share anything you want to share with me. I'm just trying to help you. We're a married couple, right? If you have any problems, not just this one, you can talk to me right away. You don't need to hesitate.
That's so kind of you, Edward. I don't know what I would have done to run the hotel without your help. I really appreciate your support from the bottom of my heart.
It's okay. I'm doing this because I want to. I'd be happier if you didn't hold back.
Yeah, thank you. I should probably get some rest so I can get ready for work tomorrow.
Please, do that. Good night.
Have you decided to leave your husband?
I told you I'm not leaving him. Why should I leave him?
You'd better get your act together. You're too slow, you know that?
3 years ago, you pushed me away without even listening to me. What do you want from me now? You took the liberty of doubting me when I had just taken over the hotel from my parents who had passed away in an accident and was busy studying management and working regular shifts. Now and then, you belittle me. Stop making fun of me, Lucio. Don't you dare sending me a message ever again.
It's your fault for cheating on me in the past.
I told you I didn't cheat on you. You're so persistent. I've had enough.
Just listen to me. I'm not mad that you cheated on me. I'm so sweet to let bygones be bygones. Don't you think so? Well, if you had given me more allowance back then, I might have turned a blind eye to the fact that you cheated on me. If we got back together, give me more allowance than you did back then.
Looks like you haven't changed in your spending habits at all. Are you planning to use me as your ATM?
Isn't it obvious? You know exactly what I mean.
I understood. I need to get ready too, so wait a minute.
You've finally made up your mind. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Hey, Aurora, are you divorced yet?
What on earth are you talking about? It's been less than a day since the last time we talked.
You know what people say? The sooner the better. I mean, just get a divorce right away. How long are you gonna make me wait? Divorce papers should be accepted as soon as you file them. You did that 5 years ago, so you know that, don't you?
Shut up. Just wait until I call you.
What's with that tone of yours? You're too slow. Don't forget that I'm waiting for you.
Why are you so obsessed with me? We're strangers now.
What? Are you curious about that?
Well, of course. You're being so persistent.
If I tell you how I really feel, you'll never remarry me.
I'll be ready no matter what you tell me. You can tell me the truth.
Oh, really? Then I'll tell you the truth. It's not you that I want. It's your hotel. So let's just get remarried.
What do you mean?
Sell that shabby hotel and make a little extra money. It's the best you can do for me. You understand that? You've put me through so much trouble. This is the least you can do.
I've worked so hard to rebuild this hotel that my parents have left for me. You know about that, don't you? How can you say that so easily?
Silence.
You know what I'm talking about. Just divorce Edward right away. I'll mail you the marriage certificate and divorce papers today.
Why are you rushing me? I don't think there's anything to be in a hurry about.
It's none of your business. Anyway, I can't wait any longer. Just hurry up.
It's really about the money, isn't it? I can't think of anything else.
What are you talking about? I don't know anything about money-related thing.
I heard you're in debt and you're struggling to pay it.
Did you do some investigation on me? I can't believe you did that.
I talked to a mutual friend of ours and he told me everything. I also heard about some rumors related to you. Since we were divorced, you've been spending money like crazy, and you've created debts from several loan companies. You were wandering around proudly while saying that you're looking for someone who could pay off your debts. That's why you contacted me. What a ridiculous story.
What does it matter? It has nothing to do with this.
So, if I'm saying that I won't pay any of your debts, will you still remarry me?
What? A married couple should support each other. Are you saying that you're going to abandon me after we get remarried?
A spouse is not obligated to pay for your debt. Why didn't you do some research about that in advance?
I know that you never intended to remarry me from the start. You deceived me. This is a scam.
Don't get me wrong. If you look at our talk history, you'll see that I never said I was getting a divorce. I just said I was getting ready.
You mentioned something about being prepared. You mean you were preparing to remarry, but you were preparing to conduct some investigation about me?
Well, I guess that's what I meant.
Tomorrow is the day I need to pay my debt, and I'm short on money. Do something about it, please, Aurora.
You really are a self-centered guy who only thinks about yourself. I can't help you. 5 years ago, I was so confused and shocked. It's a good thing that we decided to get a divorce.
I can't believe that you took the liberty of looking into my private life. I don't need such a terrible woman like you anymore.
Fine then.
Hi, I'm Aurora's ex-husband Lucio. You're Edward, right?
Huh? Where did you get this contact information?
You gave me your business card when we met before. I found your account from the cell phone number written on it.
I see. I don't remember when we met, but did I give you my business card?
That's not important. Listen to me. I'm in a lot of financial trouble, and Aurora won't help me. She's heartless. You have to say something to her. Tell her to help her ex-husband.
Are you out of your mind? My wife has told me many things about you. This time too, you brought this on yourself, didn't you? I heard that you created that debt on your own after the divorce. Why should Aurora help you?
What a light-mouthed woman. I can't believe she told you that.
Stop insulting my wife. Aurora is a kind and very honest woman.
That doesn't matter now. If she can't, then you, who are now in a family relationship with her, must pay my debt. You must help me because we got married to the same woman.
You really are insane. If you insist, I can hire you as a janitor in our hotel for your side job. You could use your paycheck to pay us back. If you discuss it with me, I'll consider paying you in advance.
You want me to work even harder? That's enough. You're just an owner of that trashy hotel which is on the verge of going under. But you act all high and mighty. You are useless. So is Aurora. Why don't both of you just shut up and obey me?
I've heard a lot about you from my wife. You're just a selfish and narrow-minded guy.
What did you say? You talk so big.
By the way you talk, you probably know nothing about the current state of our hotel.
Don't make fun of me. I know more about that shabby hotel than you do.
Shabby hotel, huh? Are you talking about the old hotel? When was the last time you saw the hotel?
What do you mean? Don't keep saying things that don't make sense.
We built the new wing a few months ago, and we've already started the business there. Thankfully, our guests have been using it without interruption. So your information about our hotel seems to be out of date.
That can't be true. I've been making fun of the fact that it's like a shabby hotel for years. You mean the hotel management is doing well now?
Since I joined the management team at my wife's request, we have made many improvements. We have attracted foreign tourists, collaborated with surrounding commercial facilities, and are now getting a lot of media coverage. We're also gaining popularity among young female visitors too.
Let me ask you just because I'm curious. Does a janitor who works at your hotel earn a good salary? If so, I'll give it some thought.
If you are recognized for your work ethic and skills, even as a part-time worker, if you have a good track record, you can get a raise. Hopefully, you could be the manager of the cleaning department. That's not your concern anymore since you've turned down the offer.
I didn't know the hotel was in good shape. I thought it was still a shabby hotel. But when it comes to a well-managed hotel, it's a different story. You can hire me as a cleaner or whatever. You need to pay me a good salary, of course.
Geez, I can't believe that you changed your mind so quickly like that. It's amazing.
Isn't it? Hire me then.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I gave you a chance once, but you wasted it. Shame on you.
You're such a cruel man. You'd better prepare your resignation letter, Edward.
You again? My wife told me you're really persistent, and looks like she's right.
I've emailed my company to terminate your contract. I hope you go to hell with that stupid woman together.
Stupid woman? From my point of view, you are the stupid one. She was tired of being accused of something she didn't deserve in the past. How dare you, who had suspected her of an unjustifiable crime, say something like that? When I think of her back then, I still feel pain in my heart. Her suffering is all your fault. You must apologize properly to Aurora.
What are you blabbering about? She worked night shifts all the time. It's normal to suspect an affair, right? She didn't come back to me anyway.
Normally, the first thing you do in that kind of situation is to support her. You saw her working so hard to keep the hotel her parents left her from going bankrupt, and you really thought she was cheating on you? Is that what a husband would do to his wife?
If she was in real trouble, she would have relied on me.
She was asking for your support. Didn't she tell you to help her? You were the one who ignored her and then accused her for a crime she didn't even commit. That attitude of yours hurt her so badly. Do you know why she still can't rely on others? She trusted you, but because you pushed her away at that time, she's still afraid to rely on anyone even now. Don't you feel sorry for her?
Why are you desperately defending her? She cheated on me, remember?
Aurora's parents were my benefactors. I couldn't get a job, so they picked me up and trained me to become a good hotel worker. So Aurora is not only the person to whom I pledged my life, but also the daughter of my benefactors. Of course, I'm going to take good care of her. I told you about the janitorial service because I was willing to give you a chance, just like Aurora's parents did for me. But you wasted it.
You're such an annoying man. Stop blabbering nonsense.
I think I'm just wasting my time by having a conversation with you. I have work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
You won't be able to act like a big shot anymore soon. I bet you'll be in a panic when your contract is cancelled. Why am I being fired? That's crazy.
I knew it. You deserve that anyway.
You knew about this? Explain to me.
You don't know anything about your own company, do you? We request linen and other equipment from your company. But because of your outburst this time, Edward requested to cancel the contract with your company. In other words, your company lost most of its sales because of what you've done. Your company was the one who suffered from the termination of the contract. You were the one who started the whole thing. You should be fired to take responsibility for that.
That's not fair.
How dare you? You did the same thing, didn't you? I think it's not the right time to discuss about that. Instead, why don't you worry about your future? When I signed the contract with the new cleaning company, they said that your company has a bad reputation in the industry.
Seriously? You were the one who spread the rumor, right?
Huh? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to spend my energy on that.
Do something about it. I can't live like this. You should sign a contract with my company. Then maybe the company will hire me again. You're the only one I can rely on.
Like I said before, I've already signed a contract with the next contractor, so I can't help you.
Why won't you help me? We were married once, remember? Don't you care about me?
5 years ago, when I tried to talk to you about running the business, you cut me off saying it was none of your business. Have you forgotten about that? How can you think that the person you didn't reach out to would help you? I can't even forgive you for your outburst against the hotel that I inherited from my parents. Stay away from me and Edward from now on. I'll even ask a lawyer to write a written oath for you later.
No way. What am I supposed to do about the debt then?
How would I know? Why don't you just go on your way and get lost on the street with no food to eat?
Don't say that.
Seems that you don't remember what you said to me in the past. You must go through my lawyer if you want to talk to me from now on. Goodbye. I'm sorry for everything I've done, Edward. Even after I married you, I didn't want to show my weakness because I was so traumatized that my ex-husband left me. So I threw myself into my work for a long time, but it made me feel guilty again. I couldn't honestly rely on you. I'm sincerely sorry.
There's nothing to apologize for. I knew how you felt. That's why I waited for you. I believed that you could go through it.
Thank you. I believe in you even more.
You're not alone, Aurora. I'm sure your parents would be happier if you honestly relied on me. Let's continue to do our best together.
Yeah, sure. I won't just look into the past. I'll do my best to find happiness in the future too. The nightmarish upheaval caused by my ex-husband came to an end. After that, I heard that Lucio started job hunting to pay off the debt he had incurred by himself. However, his job interview did not go well because he kept bad-mouthing his previous job. I can only say that he got what he deserved. In the end, he ended up working day and night, doing both day and night shifts, which he had been avoiding for so long. I wonder how he feels now, working the night shift for the cause he once suspected me of cheating on him. I hope he will learn from his mistake. My husband and I have worked very hard to further develop the hotel and have succeeded in growing it to the point where it is now a recommended hotel for tourists visiting Florida. We have also increased the number of employees and trained the new joiners. By doing that, we now can spend more time together as a married couple.
Cora, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about recently.
What's up, Ryan? Why so sudden? Did something happen?
Actually, there's been something I've been hiding from you.
Hiding? What do you mean?
Well, it's not a big deal, but...
But recently, something strange has been happening, you know? Is it about that?
What's strange?
For example, it seems like you've been making some high-priced purchases lately. What did you buy?
Oh, just some new gadgets and hobby items.
But quite a bit of money seems to be moving around, don't you think?
Yeah, I thought I'd gather things little by little.
Also, I found a brochure for a condo. Are you thinking about a new place?
Oh, that's just out of curiosity. I was just looking into future possibilities.
But it seems like you're looking at them often and even going on tours.
Yeah, well, checking out actual properties is fun. That's all.
And one more thing. It looks like you're preparing for an overseas trip. Who are you going with?
That's just a dream plan. I don't have any concrete plans yet. I just thought it would be nice to go someday.
But isn't it strange to be preparing for so many things?
No, it's really not a big deal. I didn't mean to make you worry.
Of course. I'm going to worry. Plus, your recent behavior is getting more and more mysterious.
I'm really sorry. I'll talk to you properly from now on.
But for now, I can't believe you. I need you to show it with actions, not just words. I feel like all I've seen lately is your strange behavior.
That's not true. I'm always thinking about you, Cora, and about our future.
Really? Your actions have been worrying me. Saying you don't want to make me worry is just like keeping secrets, isn't it?
That's not true. Please trust me.
I don't know. Should I trust you?
Of course. Cora, sorry for texting at this hour. What are you doing? I need to talk to you, so if you're awake, please WhatsApp me. I want to talk as soon as possible.
I'm still up. Huh? What's up? Did something happen?
I'm glad I could reach you at the right time. It's sudden, but I have something important to tell you.
Huh? Should we call then?
No, it's fine. Let me talk here on WhatsApp. Cora, you've helped me with so much until now. Honestly, I have no worries about my current life. And even though I'm working away from home, you come here regularly. It's been a huge help.
What's with the formal tone all of a sudden? It's kind of embarrassing when you say that out of the blue.
I wanted to express my gratitude to you first. But I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm really, really sorry. Cora, I love you, but please divorce me.
Sure. When's good for you?
Huh?
Ryan, do you really want a divorce? You're not joking, right? If you're serious, of course I'd say yes. Is there something you're dissatisfied with? Or is there something you're hiding?
No. Cora, usually someone would ask, why? Or why are you saying this all of a sudden? I thought you'd be more shocked. Are you really okay with this? Normally, people would think it over and show some emotions, right?
It's fine. You're the one who brought it up, right? Why are you so surprised? Is there something behind this?
Huh? There's nothing behind it. I mean, Cora, did you have complaints about me? It must be, right? Otherwise, there's no way you'd answer so quickly like this. Do you really feel nothing?
Nope, not at all. I have no complaints at all. If you want a divorce, I'll just go along with it. Forcing ourselves to stay together wouldn't be good for either of us, right? Or is there some other reason?
Then why can you answer so quickly? Normally, people would think it over or try to hold on, right? Isn't there something you've decided in your heart?
What? So, you said it because you wanted me to hold on to you. Did you think what you brought up was a joke? If you seriously think that, then that's a bit odd, don't you think?
No, that's not what I meant. I just thought you'd think it over a bit more. And I thought you'd react a bit more.
Look, it's kind of creepy for a grown man to act like a needy child. If you don't express yourself clearly, I won't understand. I totally don't get you.
No, I didn't say it because I wanted attention. It's just that...
So you do want a divorce, right? If so, let's just decide quickly. There's no point in dragging it out, and it's better to decide quickly for both of us, right?
Huh? Are you really okay with that? Are you really satisfied with this?
It's fine. You're being persistent. A persistent guy will be disliked by his next partner too, you know? And it's not good to cling to lingering feelings. To start a new life, it's better to decide quickly, right?
Well, yeah, sorry.
By the way, when can you come back here? I just need to know that.
I think I can come back next week.
Okay, then let me know when you have a return date. Let's talk about our future then. I want to discuss everything in detail to avoid any complications later.
Yeah, got it.
I'll prepare the divorce papers too. Decide what to do next, okay? Let's prepare properly for our new lives.
Yeah, okay, understood.
Well, I'm going to take a bath now. Thanks for everything. I think this is the best choice for both of us. I'll relax in the bath and think about moving forward.
Thanks to you too. I'll contact you again.
Alrighty.
Cora, sorry for the late reply. Can you WhatsApp now? It might be a long conversation. Oh, I don't mind at all.
Oh, finally, you texted me. So have you decided on the return date?
I was going to mention that too. I should be back there this Saturday.
Got it. And when you said I was going to mention that too, what did you mean? Do you have something else you want to talk about?
Yeah, that's right. Actually, I want to have a proper talk with you on Saturday. And if the divorce is confirmed, I want to go and speak to your parents. I think it's necessary to talk to them directly. As a matter of respect, I need to explain everything properly.
Huh? My parents? Why would you do that? Honestly, I don't think talking to my parents is a good idea.
It's not really an idea. It's about closure, right? I believe it's important to give a proper explanation to your parents.
Oh, you shouldn't do that. If you come to my house, they'll probably kick you out. Honestly, my dad is really angry.
Huh? What do you mean? Why is he so angry?
When I brought up the divorce, my dad got really angry. He said he never wants to see your face again. So I think it's better not to come. He's way angrier than I expected.
What? You talked about the divorce even though it's not confirmed yet?
Well, it's pretty much decided, isn't it? Besides, you're the one who brought up the divorce, right?
That's true, but we haven't properly discussed and decided yet.
So it's really inconvenient for you to come to my house. It will definitely cause trouble, and it's a hassle for me too. So can you please not do it?
I see. Got it. But I really wanted to talk to your parents properly.
Also, they seem to have no time to see you. Honestly, they're not in the mood for it right now.
No time? What do you mean? Are they that busy?
Right now, my parents are looking for a match for me. They're really putting in the effort. Especially my dad is very enthusiastic.
Huh? They're already looking? Are they in such a hurry?
Yeah. When I told them I was getting divorced, my dad said, "I'll find you the best partner, better than that loser." He's really driven by it.
They're already moving that far. They're seriously looking for someone.
Yeah, I was planning to enjoy my single life after the divorce. But since my parents are helping, I thought I might as well take advantage of it.
Wait a minute. The divorce isn't finalized yet. Please, stop your parents.
But you don't have the right to stop them, do you?
Huh?
I mean, you're the one who said you wanted a divorce, right? You can't just now say, "Haha, just kidding."
Isn't it weird to act without even discussing it first? You're jumping to conclusions.
Considering the future, it's better to act quickly, right? As our marriage ends and I explore remarriage, it's critical to act quickly to avoid regret.
Well, that might be true, but can't we take a little more time?
So you're coming back on Saturday, right? Just make sure you fill out the divorce papers then, okay? Thanks.
Cora, I've thought it over carefully, and I don't want to break up with you. I realize that you are the person I need for life. Please believe me. So let's not get divorced. I don't want to get divorced.
Huh? Why?
I just feel like I'll regret it if we divorce like this. So, can we cancel the divorce talk? I want you to reconsider.
Wait a minute. No way. Even if you say that suddenly, there's nothing I can do.
Huh? Why? Why are you rejecting it so easily?
Because we're already moving forward with the divorce. It's not something that can be changed now.
No way. Please, reconsider.
Why?
When I thought about a future without you, I felt so lonely and miserable. That's why I don't want a divorce. Please.
Oh, by the way, my match for the arranged marriage has been decided.
What?
He earns 5 times more than you, and he's much more handsome than you. Plus, his personality seems perfect. Pretty amazing, right?
Cora.
Even though I'm a divorcee, he still wants to meet me. You don't often find someone with such good conditions, right? So I want to move forward with this, and I can't cancel the divorce talk.
No way. Are you really okay with that?
And it's not just me. My parents also approve. That's why I plan to proceed with everything on Saturday.
Wait. Please wait. I don't want a divorce. Please cancel the match.
By the way, I didn't dig deeper before. But why did you suddenly say you wanted a divorce? You wouldn't say that without a reason, right?
Huh?
I thought I should at least hear it properly.
Don't make this the last thing. The reason is really stupid. I just wanted to be single again.
Huh? Why?
At my work site, all my colleagues are single. It seemed like such a free and great life. I just got jealous, I guess.
I see. Well then, you'll be joining them soon. Isn't that great? You'll be free now, right?
But I realized something. What's truly important. Rather than gaining that kind of freedom, I want to be with you, Cora. And next year, my work assignment ends and I'll be back there. So we can be together all the time. So, can you reconsider?
I see. Oh, sorry. I'm watching an important TV show right now, so I can't focus on our conversation. Sorry, but can we talk about this later?
What? Hey, Cora. Please, listen to me instead of watching the drama.
Talk to you later.
Hey, come on. Cora, I just got home. Why aren't you here at this hour? The house is so quiet. What's going on?
Oh, sorry. I'm at a cafe right now.
Huh? A cafe? What do you mean? Aren't you at home?
I had an appointment with someone this morning before you got back. It took longer than expected, and I just finished. I'll head back soon.
Oh, okay then. Cora, I want to apologize to you. I'm sorry. I'm serious. Please forgive me.
What do you say? Wasn't it amazing? Actually, I knew all along. How did you feel when we got home together?
Well, I was shocked, knowing that you knew everything.
I see. That's hilarious.
Cora, please. At least don't do anything to her.
Wait a minute. Your girlfriend knew you were married, and she still had an affair with you, right? It's not going to happen. No way.
But she's pregnant with my child. Raising a child will cost a lot of money. So please, forget about what happened. I'm begging you.
But she and I have already talked about it. You've been butting in saying she's this, she's that. But she said she'd take responsibility herself. So it's not something you should interfere with.
What? Is that true?
Yeah. She herself isn't planning to get a divorce, right? When we first met, she proudly told me that she planned to raise the baby with her current husband.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't know? When we talked at the cafe, she boasted about it. So I called her husband right there and told him, "Your wife is having an affair. She's pregnant with my husband's child." Her face turned pale.
What?
Your girlfriend realized that I could contact her husband, and she finally gave in. So she cried and apologized to me, saying she'd take responsibility.
No way. So, what did she say about me?
I don't know. Ask her yourself. By the way, you're pretty rotten yourself. When she told you she was pregnant, you abandoned her immediately, correct? What kind of twisted thinking do you have to come up with such a lowly idea?
That's not the only reason. I genuinely wanted to start over with you. That's why I wanted to cancel the divorce.
But she told me everything. She said that when she told you she was pregnant, you clicked your tongue, called it a hassle, and then went silent on her.
You even heard that?
Of course. So she said she doesn't want to get back together or marry you. Seems like even your affair partner has more backbone than you. She's planning to get divorced too, but she's taking full responsibility to raise the baby on her own.
What?
Oh, by the way, I figured you already knew, but I knew about your affair from the moment you mentioned the divorce.
What? You knew all along? I really didn't want you to find out.
That's why my parents acted so quickly. And that's how the arranged marriage got set up so soon. My parents' reaction was surprising.
No way.
Well, even if you hadn't brought up the divorce, it would have led to the same result eventually. So give up on me.
No, I don't want a divorce. Cora, please reconsider.
Do you even understand your position? After committing infidelity, you have no right to cancel the divorce. Accept the consequences of your actions.
Please, I'm begging you. I truly feel sorry. So please, reconsider.
No, absolutely not. I have no intention of listening to your plea.
What? No way. Why are you being so cold?
Because I have the chance to meet someone a million times more handsome than you. This might be my last chance. I can't let you ruin this for me.
Huh? Are you serious?
once we divorce, I can immediately proceed with the arranged marriage. So hurry up and divorce me. Don't interfere with my future. Don't come near me ever again. Bye.
Wait a minute. Cora, please. I'm truly sorry from the bottom of my heart. So please, let's start over. I really can't do without you.
I've already decided.
But I really can't live without you, Cora.
No matter what you say, my feelings won't change. Do you know how I felt living all this time? Do you know how miserable I felt alone? Do you know how much I suffered alone? Considering all that, this is the natural outcome.
Cora, I'm sorry. From now on, I'll be loyal to you, so...
It's too late. I've already started moving forward. So don't get in my way. Goodbye. Don't show your face to me again.
No! Cora, don't abandon me!
After that, the alimony issue was properly resolved. Ryan ended up paying me a large amount of alimony, which is only natural since his affair was the cause. His affair partner decided to divorce her current husband and decided to raise the child on her own. She initially relied on Ryan, but she gave up on him due to his irresponsible attitude. Ryan lost his credibility at work because of his affair. He completely lost the trust of his boss and colleagues and was demoted. Now he's working alone at the distant branch, feeling lonely. As for me, I'm building a new relationship with the person my parents found for me through the arranged marriage. He's different from Ryan, being sincere and treating me with care. Now, every day is incredibly happy.
Hi, Martha. It's been a while. Do you have a minute?
Hey, Sherry, it's been ages, hasn't it? It's been difficult to stay in touch since your divorce with James a year ago. How have you been? Are you doing okay?
Of course. There's no way I'd ever feel down. I'm doing great.
I reached out because I've got some exciting news to share. What's going on?
I'm getting married again.
What? Getting married again less than a year after the divorce?
Is there something wrong with that?
No, it's not like that. I'm just surprised.
Guys just can't resist a catch like me, right? Anyway, we've decided to have a small wedding ceremony. Of course, you and my son will come, won't you?
Yeah, you're Nick's mother, so...
Okay, good. Since you've got great taste, I've got a few things I'd like your help with.
You need my help?
Yes. I want you to help me pick out my dress.
What? But it's your own wedding. I think you should choose what you like.
What? Are you trying to say I'm too old to make choices?
No, that's not what I meant. I just want you to have a dress you truly adore for the memorable occasion. But if you're okay with me picking, then of course I'll gladly choose.
Why didn't you just say that from the beginning? No need for all that fancy talk.
Sorry.
Oh, and don't forget to pick out accessories and shoes to go with the dress.
You want me to choose everything for you?
You're quite persistent, aren't you? If I ask you to do something, just shut up and do it. You're so annoying.
I'm sorry.
Hurry up and decide since we're short on time. Just pick something that will make me look amazing.
Okay.
Martha, have you heard from Mom?
Yeah, she hit me up like an hour ago. I was going to talk to you about it when you get home.
Seriously, what's she thinking? It's only been a year since a divorce with Dad, and now she's having a wedding? Isn't that embarrassing? And there'll be loads of people at the ceremony who know Dad.
I bet your mother feels like a woman again after the divorce. I get where she's coming from. If it makes her happy, let's just celebrate and be happy for her.
I guess. Mom asked you to do a bunch of stuff, huh?
Oh, she asked me to pick out her dress, accessories, and shoes. She told me to choose a dress that makes her look the most beautiful.
Man, I'm sorry about that, babe. I thought things would settle down a bit after the divorce. But dealing with Mom is no easy task.
Well, I do work in apparel, so I don't mind choosing dresses and accessories. Plus, I've got a friend who works at a dress rental shop. So I'm getting some help from her. Already reached out.
Seriously, I hope she better not cause any trouble for your friend. As long as Mom doesn't start picking on her like usual.
I'll smooth things over there. Anyway, I'm planning to get everything ready in time for your mother's wedding.
I'm so sorry, and thank you for everything.
Don't sweat it. Divorced or not, she's still your mother, right? And you're my husband. So I'll help out as much as I can.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you.
Okay. A fancy ice cream would do it.
Martha, listen. Stay calm. I just got a call saying Dad collapsed and he's unconscious.
What?
He went to work as usual. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just doing his job at the office. He was sitting at his desk sorting through documents when suddenly he collapsed along with his chair.
No way. He was in such good health.
A co-worker called an ambulance in a panic, and they rushed him to the hospital. He's still unconscious. I'm on my way to the hospital now. Could you come too?
Of course. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Martha! What are you doing? Today's my wedding day. You said you'd come to pick me up after 8:30. What on earth are you doing, Martha?
Sherry, what are you talking about? You got a call from Nick, right?
From Nick? I don't know. I don't have time to check my phone on the morning of my wedding day.
We've been reaching out since the other day.
I don't care about your messages. We'll meet later anyway. What about my ride? I've still got makeup, hair, and getting into my dress to do. And I won't make it on time.
Sherry, are you being serious?
Of course. It's my wedding. I don't have time for jokes.
You really don't know anything, do you?
What's going on?
I thought your wedding was canceled.
What? Why would I do that? I'll never forgive anyone who tries to cancel my wedding.
I don't get it.
What right do you have to cancel my wedding? I can't believe you'd even think of doing something like that. I'm going to ask Nick to divorce you.
Sherry, what are you talking about in a situation like this?
Shut it. You're just my daughter-in-law. You never approved of my remarriage. Or were you trying to mess with me? I won't forget this. If you cancel my wedding without asking, I'll make you divorce my son too.
You really have no idea?
What in the hell are you talking about?
I'm sure you've heard from Nick too. He said he called you and texted you.
What is it? Just tell me already, jeez. You really want to ruin my wedding so bad, huh?
It's not that. Please, calm down.
What is it? You're not picking me up. You canceled my wedding. What on earth are you trying to do?
We're in the middle of James' funeral.
Huh?
Nick has reached out multiple times.
I don't know anything about that. He passed away?
He collapsed at work 2 days ago. It looks like it was heart failure. We were so shocked, didn't know what to do. But we had to start getting ready for the funeral immediately. So, for now, we had to cancel your wedding.
That's a lie.
We've been trying to get a hold of you, but you were ignoring us.
No. What about my wedding?
I'm just as clueless about this situation, but it looks like all the relatives invited to your wedding are at the funeral. So even if the wedding happened, hardly any guests from the bride's side could attend.
Even if you say that, my partner is waiting for me.
What are you going to do? Your partner is here too.
What?
I heard that your partner is a colleague of James from his company. I didn't know until just before the funeral started.
Huh? He's there?
Why? It's the day of the wedding. Your partner. He heard about it through the company and even came to the wake. He's a great guy, handling it so well despite the complications from his position.
Oh no.
What have you been up to the past 2 days?
I was preparing for my wedding.
What do you mean?
I went to the spa, hair salon, and got my nails done. I was getting ready for my big day.
So, you've been spending these past 2 days just for yourself?
Isn't that just how it is for a bride right before her wedding?
But you had time to check your phone, didn't you? I called you so many times, and so did Nick. Even your partner tried to reach you last night.
He did? I don't know anything about that.
Anyway, the funeral is about to start. I'll talk to you later.
Mom, Dad's funeral just finished. Considering he lived with us until a year ago, it's unbelievable how you could act like nothing happened.
Well, I didn't know, so what could I do?
The relatives were all appalled. They said they'd cut ties with you for good.
Even if they said that, I have my own life too.
Even your new partner was appalled.
What?
Come to think of it, when you two started dating, wasn't it before the divorce? Your partner said he didn't even know you were married. Apparently, you told him you were a widow who lost your husband 10 years ago, or something like that.
That's,
You're so selfish and self-centered. Your partner, obviously, didn't know you were still married. But when Dad collapsed, it was him who rushed to help him.
Oh, really? Was that so? Well, he's a kind man.
That's when he found a family photo on his desk.
Family photo?
Dad had a picture of the three of us, you and me, on his desk.
What?
Dad probably still had some love for you somewhere deep down.
He did.
Your partner must have been really shocked, huh? He was planning to marry you without knowing anything. I can only imagine how guilty he must feel.
He didn't do anything wrong. It's all on me. I didn't tell him anything.
That's right. It's all on you. Look at how much you've hurt Mr. Johnson. And then you dumped all the wedding dress stuff on Martha, telling her to pick something that makes you look the most beautiful. Give me a break. There's no dress that can make someone as hurtful as you look beautiful, not just to Dad, but also to Mr. Johnson.
You don't have to talk to me like that. I didn't know anything about your father's death.
It's all because you're so self-centered, isn't it? You met Mr. Johnson for some reason, and you fell for him. Then your love for Dad started to fade, and you used the strained relationship as an excuse for divorce. After that, you quickly moved on to marrying Mr. Johnson.
Wait a minute.
You were so busy making yourself look good, all for your own sake. And because of that, you didn't even notice calls or messages from everyone.
That's true, but it wasn't on purpose.
Even if it wasn't on purpose, you were involved with another man before you and Dad divorced. I can't forgive you for that. I made sure to tell Mr. Johnson everything about what happened. I truly feel sorry for him, innocent as he is. Huh? So he knows I was two-timing him? Yes, I told him. What did he say? He was shocked. He said he never imagined you could be like that. He was thinking all this time that your husband passed away a long time ago. He was attracted to your sincerity, kindness, and femininity. But it was all a lie. Enough! What have you done? You have no right to take away my happiness. You don't have the right to take away my happiness either. What? You told Martha that I'm going to divorce her because she canceled your wedding. Well, I was upset. You can't get married to Mr. Johnson anymore. What do you mean? Now that he knows everything you did to him, he said he can't be with you anymore. What? What do you expect? Think about how he feels. Well, it is what it is. Wait a minute. I want to get married to him. Do something about it. I'm busy with Dad's funeral. Do something about it yourself. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Don't ever reach out again. Nick! Martha, why do I have to go through all this because my ex-husband passed away? I've been criticized by my son and then completely cut off. And now, even my fiancé is leaving me. It's just too much. You must have filled Nick's head with all sorts of things, didn't you? Please stop making baseless accusations. Isn't it all just the consequence of your own actions? You were already dating Mr. Johnson while you were still married to James, right? Well, that's considered adultery, isn't it? I heard that before he passed away, James was dismayed by your selfish behavior. Nick also mentioned how he couldn't forgive your behavior that troubled James. Yet, despite all that, he still loved you. Considering how Nick feels knowing this, I'm speechless. I get that Nick was shocked. That was my fault. But still, does that give him the right to spill everything to my fiancé and ruin our relationship, right? Mr. Johnson himself decided not to marry, not Nick, so don't blame him. He must have been as shocked as Nick. I doubt he's planning to reconcile with you, to be honest. Oh, no. I want to be happy. I want to live the rest of my life with love. I need him for that. That being said, you're my daughter-in-law, right? Go convince him to marry me. What? Why me? Nick is mad at me. You're the only one I can ask. Help your mother-in-law for once. With all due respect, if my husband has cut ties with you, I don't feel obligated to help you. Also, considering the feelings of James and Mr. Johnson, I can't bring myself to feel inclined to help you. You're such a cocky daughter-in-law. We're no longer related since I'm cutting ties with you. I don't want you to contact me ever. If you need anything, figure it out yourself. I'm done with you. You're kidding, right? Don't be like that and help me. I'm about to lose everything. You should have seen this coming. You deserve this. I don't want anything to do with you. I will block you now. Good luck with your life. Hold on, Martha. Goodbye. Martha! Following discussions with Mr. Johnson, we decided to cancel my mother-in-law's marriage. Considering he was deceived and became a victim in this situation, it's only fair. So the cancellation fee for the wedding venue was charged to my mother-in-law. Since she was the one who had signed the contract, she had used up her share of the assets from the divorce with my father-in-law on personal expenses and had no savings. She had to explain the situation to her relatives, who agreed to cover the cost. However, one condition was that she had to work at a factory owned by her relatives for the rest of her life. Sherry is sadly living in the dormitory of a factory run by relatives, where she goes to work in tears every day.
It seems she won't be able to leave until she repays the amount covered for her. Nick and I are continuing to spend time together as usual. Now that everything is settled after the funeral, we're discussing our future plans.
Vanessa, why are you not answering my calls? Suspicious. Too suspicious. What are you doing? I'm going to tell you something important now, so listen carefully. As a wife, your mother-in-law is your first priority. No matter what, I must come first. You don't understand unless I tell you every single time how to behave as a good wife, do you? I'm going to have to give you a good lesson on it then. Excuse me, Ursula. I'd answer if I could. I can't answer the phone while I'm driving. It's dangerous and it's also against the law. Stop making lame excuses, Vanessa. Why don't you just hurry up and stop your car somewhere to pick up my call? I'm sorry for being so inconsiderate, but I just got home. Can I help you? You know what I want to discuss with you, but you're just pretending that you have no idea about it. It's beyond rude to leave suddenly without saying anything. I'm sorry about that. I saw what you did to Ricky. You were yelling out loud, hitting and shaking him hard. I panicked that I couldn't stand still. I thought Ricky was in danger, so I decided to protect my son. I couldn't help but to run away home when you went to the restroom. What are you talking about? Me? Dangerous? I'm the one who raised your husband, Joshua. You just called me a dangerous woman, didn't you? That's rude. You must apologize. I don't think so. It didn't seem to me like you cared about Ricky. Well, I'll be honest with you then. It's because he's not cute at all. What? What do you mean he's not cute? He's your grandson, isn't he? Grandson? According to the family register, yes. But what's not cute is not cute. He doesn't even look like Joshua. His face, his gestures, everything. There's no resemblance at all. I got goosebumps today. I was convinced that he's not Joshua's child. I'm sure about that. What are you talking about? You shouldn't say such a rude thing to me like that. Just because you're my mother-in-law, it doesn't mean that you can say whatever you want. Ricky is Joshua's son. You said the same thing when Ricky was a newborn, didn't you? What should I do to make you believe me? I thought he would look a little like Joshua when he grows up. But he looks just like you, Vanessa. So it's natural to think that Ricky isn't Joshua's son. Are you saying that I cheated on Joshua? I didn't cheat on him. Besides, Ricky was only born 5 months ago. It's true that many people say he looks like me, but a child's face changes rapidly, right? I think his eyes and nose look a lot like Joshua's, even the corners of his eyes when he smiles. No, I don't think so at all. I hope you don't underestimate me. You have an ulterior motive. Perhaps, for years to come, you will cheat and misrepresent your child with another man as Joshua's child and instill affection for him. And when it's finally revealed to you for some reason, you will say to him that you don't care about blood ties because he raised a child with you. I'm sure that you'll do such a thing in the near future. It's all a calculation, isn't it? What a horrible wife. Ursula, it seems that you've been watching too many dramas. How did you come up with that kind of crazy idea? Watching too many dramas? How dare you make fun of me? I won't accept the fact that Rick is Joshua's child. Never. I'll change my mind if you do a DNA test and prove it. I won't do that. See? When you refuse, it's like admitting you're having an affair. You maybe think that a DNA test is a simple thing to do, but it costs money. Are you going to pay for it? What? Are you asking me to pay for it? You really are an ignorant wife. I won't pay for that. Since you're the one who's hiding the fact that you were cheating, you have to pay for the DNA test. I'm telling you, don't you dare to put Joshua in trouble. I won't do it. It's a waste of time and money. I don't need any proof. Joshua knows he's the father of this child. I'm not going to let your delusions of me cheating with other guy get in the way of my son's future. There's nothing more foolish than to pay a lot of money just to prove your crazy delusions. That's why I won't do the test. No matter what you say, Ricky is mine and Joshua's child. That's the truth. I'm sorry it didn't turn out like your favorite sloppy daytime drama, Ursula. No, I won't be fooled. I'll never admit it. You have to take the DNA test. Or I'll make Joshua divorce you. Oh, there you go again. Divorce on the second word. I'm tired of hearing that. Of course not. My son doesn't deserve someone like you. It's a shame for our family to be married to a woman like you who is so uneducated. I was against it. Unlike you, who graduated from a low-level junior college where you could get in if you wrote down the name of your hometown, Joshua has always been a brilliant young man. My beloved son graduated from a top-notch university. Then he got married to you over my objections. He's raising a child born from the result of your adultery as his own child. It's disgusting. Divorce is the only solution. I've told you many times, there's no adultery and there's no divorce. Please stop doubting me anymore. It's really annoying. Oh, you horrible woman. You are. Poor Joshua, totally deceived. A mother protects her children. I will help my son soon. You know what? You're not helping at all. You're just stirring things up. That's what you're trying to do. Anyway, don't bother us anymore with your weird fantasies. I don't have time to listen to your nonsense. Well, I'm busy, so I should be going now. Don't run away. Hey, we haven't finished our conversation yet, okay? Vanessa. You just ignored me again. How rude you are to your mother-in-law. You're a coward for not answering the phone. You think you can fight against me, huh? Ursula. Hey, Ursula. Please answer me. I have something important to tell you. You dare to ignore my call, and now you're rushing me to reply to you? You're a real bad wife, aren't you? It's just unbelievable. When I came home, my room was ransacked. I thought for a moment that it was a burglar. I was about to call the police, but I changed my mind. I was wondering if you were the one who did that. What a wife you are! Now you're treating me like a thief? It's perfectly normal to think there was a burglar, but now you're blaming me. You're the worst wife I've ever seen. I'll have to convince Joshua to divorce you as soon as possible. It's obviously unnatural for a burglar. If it were a burglar, the first thing they would do is ransack the place for money, right? They were neatly placed where they belonged. But on the contrary, only Ricky's belongings were found in a mess. Ricky's drawings were in the trash, his baby bottles were in the toilet, and his diapers were all around the living room, torn to shreds so that they were no longer usable. When I checked, I found that Ricky's bedding was soaked with honey. That's horrible. Someone must have a grudge against you. Oh, like the wife of the guy you're having an affair with. I told you I'm not having an affair. None of my stuff was taken. It's too obvious. The only person I can think of who would do something like this is you, Ursula. If you keep pretending that you don't know anything about it, I'll call the police. Don't be so snippy. What's the matter with you? You sound so angry. How pathetic. I'm just visiting you while you were out of town. You know how messy the room was? I was just trying to help you clean up. You should rather thank me for that. What? Clean up? You just bullied me, didn't you? That's enough. Putting a baby bottle in the toilet isn't tidying up, is it? Also, I can't use the baby bed anymore. Vanessa, who do you think you are that you can talk to me like that? You've shown your true personality. Young people these days don't know how to treat their mother-in-law. Of course I'd lose my temper like this. How can I have respect for a mean person like you after what you've done to me and Ricky? Oh my God, what a thing to say. You deserve that. You seduced my precious son Joshua with your unattractive body. You want my son to raise a child you made with a stranger. Also, you flatter yourself that you're Joshua's wife. This is just a light punishment for you. I told you, didn't I? Don't underestimate me. Next time, it won't be like this, so be prepared. I've had enough. I'll report all this to Joshua. Huh? Are you threatening me? Feel free to do what you want to do, idiot. Joshua should know that Ricky is not his son. He needs to know the bitter fact. I want my life with Joshua back as soon as possible. I miss the days when we used to live together. I'll do my best to get rid of Vanessa, the evil wife. Don't be silly, Vanessa. What have you done? Joshua took my duplicate key. What did you tell him? You must take a responsibility of what you have done. You told me to mind my own business, so you brought this on yourself. What did you say? Did you forget what you did? I can't live in peace if you break in and do whatever you want while I'm away. I've talked it over with Joshua. Please don't come to our house anymore, Ursula. What's the matter with you? It's been a long time since the last time I was scolded by my husband. You're not only flirting with Joshua, but also my husband. I thought you'll apologize to me in such a gentle manner, but you have everyone on your side now, and your attitude just makes me more disgusted. But that doesn't mean you should stick divorce papers in the mailbox. It's annoying. I just did the right thing. It's because you didn't file the divorce papers. I prepared the divorce papers for you, so fill them out properly. Thank you for your effort, but I told you, didn't I? I'm not getting a divorce. I'm sorry to hear that. By the way, I found evidence of your affair. What proof? Are you making up stories again? I don't do that kind of thing. When you went into the hotel with the guy, I took a picture of it, so you can't get away with it anymore. Ursula, are you a stalker? Oh gosh. Oh dear, there's no point acting like you did nothing wrong. Justice always prevails. Well, I know that you were just trying to run away from the fact since I got the evidence. That was yesterday around 7, right? That's right. So you finally admit that? It was a guy named Alfred who works at the same company as you. It must have been a very inappropriate relationship for him to go out of his way to call you at a hotel while you were on maternity leave. You were all dressed up and flushed as you tried to seduce him. As it was, you quickly disappeared to your hotel room having fun together. I can't believe you had a secret meeting like that so openly. Why don't you use your brain a little more? I beg your pardon? Where were you hiding at that time? That's none of your business. You're filthy. I don't even want you to call my name. How could you go into a hotel with another man while having a husband named Joshua? What a terrible woman you are. I've got the pictures. Your excuses won't work. I don't know where you've been watching this. I'm impressed that you have such a vivid imagination. My boss at work is getting married to my colleague. I was the one who introduced my colleague to him, so he decided to invite me for dinner at a hotel to thank me for what I did. Of course, my colleague was there too. You can't talk to me like that. I'm sure I only saw you and that guy. It's just that my colleague was a little late arriving due to work. We were just waiting for her in the lobby while having tea. What an unsightly excuse! 3 good friends having dinner at a hotel. I wonder why you didn't choose a restaurant instead. My boss and my colleague were planning to have their wedding at that hotel, and they just wanted to check the details in advance. The Italian food at that hotel is famous, you know? It's a popular place to have a wedding reception there. Did you just make up that story in case someone found out about your affair? That story just sounds too good to be true. I filed a report with your boss today about the affair in the office. Now you'll finally feel sorry for yourself, won't you? What? Why did you do that? It's not good for the company's image to keep such an unscrupulous employee. I told him clearly. I even sent him the pictures by email. The person on the other end understood what I was talking about. They were very polite and said they were sorry for the inconvenience. You're out of control. To go to the trouble of calling my company with a totally made-up story like that. You're bothering everyone in the company. As I said, the 2 people who had dinner together with me are getting married, okay? Don't make my boss worry about it, please. I doubt if it's even true, but to be in a hotel with a man who is about to get married? It's sickening. I have sincerely and wholeheartedly disappointed in you. Well, no matter how nicely you make up your story, I'm sure the company will call to punish you. You'd better brace yourself for that. And I'm going to have you leave Joshua, so you must write down the divorce papers. Give me a break, Ursula. You don't understand at all. Silence. I have a lot of preparations to do, so excuse me. Preparations? What preparations? Don't tell me you're still planning something. Please stop doing more nasty things. Ursula, please pick up the phone. Where are you? Do you know where Ricky is? Shut up! I finally made up my mind. What do you mean? Where is he now? Ricky is nowhere to be found. Oh, you're awake already. Looks like the drug was not strong enough. You're quite tough, aren't you? Drug? I suddenly fell asleep because of that? Don't tell me it was your fault. What did you do to me? That's terrible. You'll have to pay the cab fare later. I was kind enough to drive you back to your parents' house. I also packed your daily necessities in your suitcase, didn't I? It was hard work. I can't believe I went to all this trouble for a woman who flirts with everyone. How sweet of me. Now that you mention it, I remember. You were pushing me into a cab, but I got really sleepy and woke up in front of my parents' house. I don't know what happened. Ricky, what happened to Ricky? Please give me back my son. Ursula, where is Ricky? Is he with you? I threw the kid away. I don't want him. Huh? I said that I threw him away. I got rid of him while you were snoring. Got rid of him? What do you mean? You didn't... It's okay. I'm not an ogre. I'm a human being, even if it's someone else's child. I didn't do anything wrong, don't worry. I didn't do anything terrible like dumping him in a mountain or a garbage dump. I wish it were true, but I'm such a kind woman after all. I see. I'm glad that Ricky's safe. I'll go and get him. By the way, how did you get into the house? I asked you to return the duplicate key, didn't I? Don't underestimate me. You wanna know? I made a few spares with the duplicate keys you gave me. That's known that you're a mean woman, Vanessa. I knew you'd eventually ask me to return the duplicate keys. That's why I decided to sneak into your house put sleeping pills in anything you were likely to eat or drink. I dropped you off at your parents' house just as you fell asleep. Oh, I was so busy at that time. All for the sake of my son, who's coming home from his business trip today. If he had to stay in the same house with his dirty wife and someone else's child any longer, Joshua would be ruined. From today on, it will be just me and him. The time has finally come. I can't wait any longer. So does that mean you're at our house now? Oh yes, officially it's Joshua's house, not your house. Now I'm gonna prepare dinner for Joshua. Do you realize what you're doing? Do you think you can get away with this just like that? This is not a story that will end in laughter. Not only did you bully me, what did you do to my son? You threw him away. Are you out of your mind? I can't believe you're this kind of person. You even made such a sinister and cowardly plan. It's my precious child that I gave birth to with all my might. What do you think you're doing? What if someone does the exact same thing to you? What if someone abducts Joshua from you and abandons him? What would you do, Ursula? Of course, I would never forgive that person. I won't let anyone to do such a thing to my precious Joshua. I'll make sure I catch the person and send him or her to hell where those poor unfortunate souls belong. That's what I was trying to tell you. If someone does nasty thing to your child, of course you wouldn't forgive that person, would you? Don't change the subject. Joshua is my precious son. Ricky is a child of a stranger, born of adultery. Damn it! How many times do I have to tell you? I told you that I didn't have any affair. Wait, Vanessa? Just like how you think that your son is precious, Ricky is my precious son. That's why I won't forgive you. But what about Joshua? It's over. This is the end. Your precious Joshua isn't taking your side anymore. Huh? What do you mean? What did you do to Joshua? How foolish of you, Ursula. Me and Joshua have a strong bond, you know? I called him and explained the situation. He was furious. I've never seen him that angry before. Joshua was furious? That boy never used to get angry at all in the past. Yes, you made your precious son angry. Looks like you failed, Ursula. I could put up with it if you were only bullying me, but not if you started to mess up with Ricky. Wait a minute. Instead of worrying about you, Joshua has decided to cut ties with you. Cut ties? Of course, you have done such a horrible thing to his own wife and son. But the evidence I found proved the affair, right? You're so persistent. I got a call from my boss who took the call. He was laughing. It was the person who answered the phone, the boss I had dinner with. He was worried that I'm being bullied by you. When I told him that no matter how much I told you, you still didn't believe me. My boss even suggested to explain to you along with my colleague. My colleague believes that me and my boss would never have an affair. It's so lame that you're bullying your daughter-in-law like this. You thought that the picture alone was enough to call me an adulterer. You're so paranoid. Everyone in the company laughed in amazement. They said that you're such a lame mother-in-law, Ursula. Stop making fun of me. Your company's employees are nothing but scum. I can't believe that you would go this far. Are you okay? Was that some sort of joke? What? It seems that you're not worried about anything at all. Do you understand your situation? Huh? You were so terrible that I was honestly at my wit's end. I couldn't help myself, so I asked your husband for advice. He said he would help me and gave me some money to use to help Ricky. He said he would collect it from you later. No way! I'm not gonna pay, not even a penny. Just worrying about your own money. How pathetic. But I don't think you need to worry about paying your cost of living. What do you mean by that? It still doesn't ring a bell? I'm tired of talking to you seriously. I'm sure they'll be there soon, so I'll leave the rest to the police. You called the police? You're overreacting. No, I'm not overreacting. What you did was a crime. Did you think I wouldn't do anything? Don't underestimate a mother who's protecting her child. But don't worry, it was your beloved Joshua who called the police. I called him as soon as I woke up. Joshua called the police immediately and without hesitation. Joshua called the police? No kidding. Thanks to his quick decision, while I was calling you, Ricky was found safe and sound. Too bad that it seems things didn't go as he wanted. Oh, yes, your husband contacted me too. He said he'll be divorcing you right away. I can't have that. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Why would it be like that? I don't want a divorce. Well, he said that it's just plain disgusting to have a wife who does such terrible things to his precious son and daughter-in-law. I still have the divorce papers that you shoved into the mailbox. There are many of them, so if you make a mistake, you still have some extra papers to write again. Well, even my kind and loving father-in-law was at his wit's end. He decided to divorce you right away. You were the one who'll be leaving, not me. I don't want to. I'm sorry, I'll be quiet. I'll do anything. Please, Vanessa, do something to convince my husband and Joshua. I can't reach either of them at all. Why? They don't answer my messages and calls. What am I supposed to do? I can't help you. I'm fed up with you, Ursula. So I'm gonna stop contacting you too. Goodbye. Vanessa, wait! I don't want to cut ties with my family. The police arrived at the house immediately, arrested my mother-in-law. Ursula got into the police vehicle with a drooping head. Ricky, who was abducted by Ursula, was found safely. It was the result of Joshua spreading the news on social media. An acquaintance contacted us in a panic to say he was keeping Ricky at home, and he was safely protected. Some of our friends came to see us after seeing social media, and we cried at their kindness. When Joshua is no longer angry, he told us that his mother had done something terrible. He apologized to me and told me that he should have realized it sooner. I also began to talk to Joshua more than ever about anything, and I feel like our bond as a couple has deepened. Ricky is growing up well, and it seems that he's happy since his father is spending more time with him. He calls out for his father loudly every day, and I think he has more smiles on his face. Since mother-in-law's attacks have finally stopped, me and my family are now living a happy life. Recently, Joshua and I have been talking about if we should give Ricky a brother or sister. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!